Johnston here with the Bainbridge Island Museum of Art with Art in Action for BIMA at Home. Today we're going to make flower fold or lotus fold books, a book structure I really enjoy playing with. Let's get started. The materials we'll be using today are between 4 and 6 sheets of paper, some scissors, glue, pencil, a ruler, some cardstock. What I used is some leftover packaging materials and a cover wrap paper. I used some scrap paper that I found lying around the house. You can use just another piece of plain paper as well. First step of our book project is cutting our rectangles of paper into squares. An easy way to do that is to lay your paper out horizontally and fold one corner of your paper diagonally to the opposite edge and make a diagonal crease. It's okay to crease this firmly because we'll be using this crease later. Then we'll take our ruler and draw a line along our vertical edge. And use our scissors to cut along that line, which will give us a square piece of paper. After you've cut all of your sheets of paper, we're ready to fold them. Open your papers up and we'll take the bottom edge of the paper and fold our paper in half, bottom to top, and make a crease. And while keeping the paper folded, we will fold it again from left side to right side and make another sharp crease. And then we'll open our paper up and turn it over and then fold back along that diagonal line that you made when cutting the paper into a square. And then open your paper up. You're ready to turn your paper over, and then we're going to orient it into a diamond so that your diagonal fold is now horizontal. And what we're going to do is hold both ends of that diamond where the horizontal folds are, and we're going to draw them in towards each other like this. And then we're going to fold our paper down to make a smaller diamond. And then we'll fold the top of that diamond down again and crease your paper down. And it should look like a diamond that opens on the bottom. Once you've folded all of your pages, we're ready to start gluing. And what you want to do is take your first page, make sure that it's opening closest towards you, and then we'll cover the top of that fold with glue. And then we'll take the next page and again with the opening facing towards you, line our pages up and glue them one on top of each other. And you will repeat this step until all of your pages are glued together. Now we're ready to make our cover. So we'll take our cover stock paper, take our glued together stack of pages and place it on top and trace our dimensions with our pencil and cut out our cover. If you have a piece of wrapping paper for your cover, what you want to do is take that paper and cut out a square that gives you about a half an inch of overlap to it, and then you will glue your wrapping paper to your cover. Center that. And then we will trim off the corners of the wrapping paper at an angle. And then glue the overlap over by wrapping our paper to the opposite side. Now we're ready to attach our covers. So what we want to do is put glue on the underside of our cover, like so, and then line up, again with the openings facing towards you, line up the bottom piece of paper of your glued together stack to your cover, center it on, and press down. And then for our cover sheet, we can put some glue on that top piece of paper and center your cover on top of that. And you have a completed Lotus Fold book. And what's interesting about these is when you open them, you can open them and get regular sheets of paper for text or art or whatever you want to place in them. And they also have a sculptural quality to them. If you open them opposite direction with the covers together, you get a really interesting starburst effect. One of the things I like most about the Lotus Fold is that it really lends itself to experimenting with different textures and color and weights of paper. I took some time to play around with the form and made a Lotus Fold book with kite paper, which is crinkly and sort of translucent and creates a really bright effect. This one is really good to open up and play with light. And then I had an old atlas in the house, so I used some pages and refolded and reconstructed some maps using this. And I'm not sure what text I'm going to put in this book, but I just thought it was a fun thing to play with. We hope you had a good time experimenting and playing with the Lotus Fold technique today. Please share your results in the comments, and we're really excited to see what you come up with. Thanks.